Yes, Senator Cayetano, nag-lunch na po ako. And I'm very cordial
Yes,
when it
ma'am.
comes to international diplomatic relations. Gusto niyo i-discuss natin
No.
yung West Philippine Sea.
Yes.
But hindi kasi ako plastic na tao.
Thank you. Senator Tolentino, you had your hand raised earlier.
I was about to ask for a minute suspension of the hearing, but since the good chairperson of this committee already gave her guidance on how this budget hearing should proceed, I defer to the wisdom of the chairperson.
Thank you. I would like to acknowledge the presence of Senator Bong Revilla and Senator Robin Hood Padilla. Thank you. Anybody else? Senator Mark Villar as well. And Senator Alan, and Senator Alan Cayetano. Any more questions?
Yes.
Senator Amy Marcos, you're recognized.
Yes, samantalang nasimulan na ang pagtatanong tungkol sa budget, nais kong bigyan ng pagkakataon ng pangalawang Pangulo na sumagot sa mga pumupuna sa kanya at laging binabanggit ang mga COA report ng 2022-2023 na mababa daw ang implementasyon at kulang daw ang internal controls at guidelines. May masasabi po ba tayo tungkol dito? May kasagutan po ba ito?
Madam Chair, yes, we call on Attorney Rosalyn Sanchez to answer the question.
Good afternoon, Madam Chair. On the first question on the low implementation of some of the programs, Your Honor, some of the programs were just started to be implemented by the office in 2023. So we are still in the process of fine-tuning the details of the program and obtaining the requirements from the applicants of the programs. Specifically on the Magna Negosyo Taday project, we have seen that some of our target beneficiaries have difficulty in complying with the requirements, and we are closely working with the Commission on Audit to streamline the process for the application of the program. And on the matter of controls, Madam Chair, we would like to know that we have not received, we would like to note that audit findings are still not yet final, and we are again working closely with COA to improve our processes and address the issues that they have raised during the audit, Madam Chair.
Madam Chair, I am Attorney Lopez, the Chief of Staff of the Office of the Vice President. As regards the first question on the matter of the low implementation rate of the Office of the Vice President, for the past 2 years, Your Honor, for year 2022 and 2023, as we have presented early on, the Office of the Vice President has a 92% utilization rate actually, but it is as of now, as of June, July, the rate is stands at 40%, primarily because most of our programs are rolled out towards the second semester. Particularly, for example, the Pagbabago Bag in time for the opening of the school year, and also the launch of our Pansarap program, which we will also be launching upon school opening. So this is a big bulk of the budget of the Office of the Vice President. Hence, there is a low utilization rate. But at the end of the year, all of this, Madam Chair, as we have, as records will bear out, it will be around the 90 to 92% utilization rate.
Yes, congratulations. So that therefore those who say that the same observations have been made by COA for the past 2 years are inaccurate and unaware of the actions already taken by the OVP. Is that correct?
Ma'am, the matter of the low, it is correct as regards the matter of the first semester, because we really do have a low utilization rate even for the past years as regards the first semester. But
The
towards the
repeated
end,
observation from COA is regards to the inadequate guidelines, processes, and the lack of internal control. Yun ang naulit ng 2 taon. Na isaayos na ba yan? Kasi
Opo.
nabanggit ni attorney na kausap na ninyo yung COA at ginagawa na ng guidelines na sapat.
That is correct, Your Honor. We are working continuously with the team from the Commission on Audit to improve and streamline our processes and guidelines.
Nakakatuwa yung budget ninyo, nautangan pa kayo ng CHED. Nabayaran na ba kayo ng 18 million na utang?
Your Honor, if I may answer the question. Okay. Your Honor, it was partial liquidation by CHED from the time that we had our budget hearing last year until this year. But there is still a remaining amount of 1,993,500 pesos, Your Honor, out of the original 18 million.
Hindi kayo nag-iisa. Ang CHED may utang din sa mga senador. Kaya't yun ang nakakatuwa sa CHED kung saan-saan napupunta yung pera. At wala na po akong tanong. Ang sasabihin ko lang, talagang hindi naman sa barangay lamang napupolitika yung ayuda, pati dito sa mga senador, pati sa ating pangalawang Pangulo.
Senator Alan Cayetano is now recognized.
Good afternoon, Madam Chair, Madam Vice President, magandang hapon po, and welcome to the Senate. Magandang tanghali. I'd like to note that this committee is ruled by the women and kaming mga men ay nasa sidelines lang. I'd also like to note that although as a senator, naintindihan ko si Senator Risa na siyempre mas gusto kong cordial yung sagutan. But we also have to take into context that this is both legislative and political. And there are attacks against the Vice President regardless saan nanggagaling. So, a little bit of latitude dahil we want kakampi man o kalaban to feel welcome. But I agree with Senator Risa naman na, how do we make it more cordial, no? So, Madam Vice President, may I ask just one question? Actually, two eh. One, nag-lunch na po ba kayo? And
Yes, Senator Cayetano, nag-lunch na po ako. And I'm very cordial
yes,
when it
ma'am.
comes to international diplomatic relations. Gusto niyo i-discuss natin yung
No.
West Philippine Sea.
Yes.
But hindi kasi ako plastic na tao.
No, I agree with you, ma'am. That's why nga sinasabi ko po na hindi lang to legislative, political din. That's why you should be given the latitude to answer in the way that you feel it could be properly answered, di ba? So kaya ko lang tinanong kung nag-lunch kayo kasi in the first 2 years, I know that you got a very warm welcome sa Senate. So I'm hoping sa budget hearing it doesn't change, no? I remember ang daming pumunta sa lunch noon. So my question lang, ma'am, is what can we do for the Office of the Vice President? Meron bang ni-request sa DBM na wala sa budget nyo so that we can consider it at the proper time?
No, we are already okay with the approved budget from the Department of Budget. The approved proposed budget in the NEP from the Department of Budget and Management. And we leave it up to members of Congress to decide on the budget. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you to the Office of the Vice President.